Here we go.
Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Biba, are you still there?
I'm here. One second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just trying to turn on my actual webcam, the one that is supposed to be used over here. And there we go. Never give up. There we are. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, we are live.
okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You know the usual ish. Hi, Yemi. um, what was I gonna say? Welcome to my YouTube
Welcome.
channel. It is Sunday, and we're having Sunday sit down. Sonia, it's Black History Month, so I'm doing like I'm talking to people who own businesses, like Black people who own businesses, so Black businesses pretty much. And today we have Byba.
Hello. Hi.
But you can introduce yourself.
So, hi, my name is Byba. I'm the owner of Pink Elephant Cosmetics and Touched by Byba. Um, I have been in the game, the beauty business, for like 5 years now. I want to say 5 years. It's been a minute. So, I'm excited to be here. When Sonia approached me and she told me about this idea, I was really excited and I couldn't wait to come on.
Yay! I've known you from like I don't know. I think it was 2015
Yes, a long time,
when I
girl.
just moved back
Snapchat
from.
days.
Yes, I had just moved back from Serbia and I met you at the gym. Yeah,
Right,
at Body
exactly.
Rocks.
At Body Rocks. That's where everybody was going. Body
Yeah,
Rocks.
so Biba and I met in Abuja actually, but now she's in the States. You're in Atlanta, right?
Yeah,
Somewhere.
I'm based in Atlanta now.
Yeah, and so I've noticed that she's been up to a bit when it comes to entrepreneurship, business wise. You started with makeup. I think you were doing hair too,
Yes,
wigs and stuff.
I was doing hair. I worked at a salon when I first came. I
Oh.
did hair for a while. Actually, I got into the salon because I wanted to do makeup, and then they were like, "Oh, you're good at hair as well." So I was like, "Okay, I could do hair." Picked up a few techniques while I was there, and they were really really nice. They were able to show me a few tricks, and so I decided that why don't I freelance? I decided
Mhm.
to start freelancing and then go from there. Start going around, getting my name out there, making people aware of what I have to offer. Because if people
Yeah.
don't know, you pretty much don't have a business if people don't know about you.
Yeah. So then I've been seeing your makeup stuff, and so now you have like a beauty. It's not a beauty line, but I think at some point you had like lip gloss or lipstick.
Well, I didn't have lip gloss. I was
You
just
were just
promoting
promoting for
it.
someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I didn't really have any lip gloss or lipstick of myself, but I always wanted to. I've been making products, little cosmetics by myself. If you remember my Snapchat days, now
Yeah, I
I
used to
was
see everything.
posting. Yeah, I was always posting stuff like that and making sure that I was taking care of myself on a budget because let me not lie, I was broke. So I wanted to find a cost-effective way of still looking cute, still looking
Cute.
pretty, and everything, keeping myself together, but on a budget. So that's what got me into making my own stuff. I always thought I would have a cosmetics line. I've always known that was going to happen. You know, it just
Hmm.
it was a matter of when.
So for now, it's like skincare, pretty much.
Yes, skincare.
Okay. But what do you do apart from like your business? Your entrepreneur.
So my profession,
Hmm.
I'm a lab technician, and we do COVID testing. We do
Oh,
all kinds of testing. We do the specimen testing. We do, antibodies. We do all that stuff that has to do with blood and blood work.
how's it been during
Oh
this
my gosh.
period? Have you been working?
Yeah, I've been working. I
You
mean,
got the
I have
vaccine
work
and
tonight.
everything already.
Hmm?
Did you get the vaccine?
Well, I'm going to get the vaccine later this week
Oh,
because
okay.
I will have to, for work, travel and probably be out of the state for a while. So I need to get the vaccine. Initially, I was like, let me just see other people get their own first.
Let them try it out first. But
Let me
yours
just
is
see
easy.
how it works for you. So,
So,
but
but
then because I have to travel, so I have to do it.
how has it been like balancing your work, like, and doing the business, like the makeup? Because I think you've been really motivating, like, and inspiring. You're
Oh,
always like
thank you.
posting stuff about your hair or your makeup, touched by Byba. And
Right.
now I just saw that you started the product line. You're really like showing us what's going on behind the scenes, which is nice. Like you're really taking us along your journey,
Mm-hmm.
like the way you package, the way you bought every. I was watching all those things. I'm
Oh,
trying
you
to be more
went. Oh, I thank
intentional
God you're paying
about commenting so that people know, like, engaging, because I also want people to engage with my stuff. So now I'm being more intentional about that. But then I was seeing everything. I was just like, oh, this is really dope. Like the packaging, everything, like all those ideas. Like people, it's good to see. So for people like me who are trying to also build their packaging, can have
attention.
ideas on what makes it nice. Like seeing yours was really nice and pretty. So how have you been able to manage both your career, your profession, and your business, being an entrepreneur?
To be honest, there really isn't a balance.
So which
That's
one is
what I'm gonna
suffering?
tell you. It's just you suffer till you make it.
So
Okay.
you're the one suffering. The
Oh my
profession
god.
and the business are not suffering. It's you that suffer. Because usually they say one suffers. So in your case, none of them are suffering. It's just you that's suffering, right?
It's just me. Oh. This stress. Listen, before I got on live, I was sleeping.
So where do you
I
like?
was so tired from work. But I will say this. It's kind of hard to balance both, and it's especially hard, especially if you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That person matters as well, and that person is your priority as well.
Mm-hmm.
So managing all three, I would say, is just about finding synchrony. It's
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily a balance per se. It's just being able to harmonize all these things
Mm-hmm.
together and making sure that they're all taken care of, but like in their own special ways.
Mm-hmm.
Because I run two businesses and I have a full time career and a full time boyfriend.
Do you guys live together or?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So it's, I mean, that makes it easier in a
Easier.
sense
Mm-hmm.
because you can kind of see me. So it's like when I say I'm actually doing this, I'm actually doing
Doing
this.
like he's seeing you, so it's not like okay, but at least you're in each other's presence, right? So he can still
Yes,
feel your presence. So it's not like you're like really
exactly.
distant per se.
Yeah. And we make sure that we have date
You take
nights.
out time, yeah.
Yeah, we have to take our time for each other because he is busy as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just understanding that this is our grinding phase,
Mm-hmm.
the point where we need to go hard for each other and for what we're trying to build. And then, we have each other. So make sure to appreciate each other in the process. And then the businesses as well, I schedule everything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I detail. I'm one of those people that organization is my thing. Like my to me, therapy is organizing,
Mm-hmm.
out, organizing, putting things in order. So I like to have things set up for the week, for the month. And then I follow everything to a T. Sometimes I do get off track. I would not lie and say that I don't get off track. Sometimes I do, but I make sure that I find a way to reel it in. And the most important thing I would say in all this is to take care of yourself.
So
Yeah. Pamper sessions. I don't skip out on my spa days. I don't.
I wanted to ask, like you just said now, so you pretty much have like a a, a schedule for everything you're doing. Like, so are your days like scheduled to a T? Okay, work is so time. If during in between work, maybe I can do this or do that. Is that how you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking of like incorporating that method as well. Because me, I just wing it. Like I have a to do list, but it's not like scheduled. Do this at certain time. I just have the to do list. When I see there's a little time here, I try to do something on the to do list. But I'm thinking I really need to like make out time. Okay, if I want to study 1 hour at so time.
Mm-hmm.
do this, So I'm trying to be more organized like that, but usually I'm not. Like,
It's hard. It's hard. I'm not going to lie.
I
It's
can
hard.
plan, but to organize is different. Like, I plan. Okay,
Right.
yes, I have these
Yeah.
plans, but to put it in in place like immediately is like.
Girl, it ain't easy. See, but at least you know you're in the ballpark, and that's what matters. I think when I first started doing all these things, for me, I was very hard on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Then I now had to tell myself that it's okay. Um, it's okay. If you fall, you get up. Fall.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing is that you keep getting up. Do you understand? So I try to make sure, like for example, I'll give you an example of my day. I work night shifts, so it's easier for me that way. So I work night shifts, and then during the night I'm working. Sometimes I take some of my business work, like I'll take my laptop to work. So on my break, my 1 hour break, I take 1 hour. On my 1 hour break, I just go, and it helps me like organize. I try to put everything in plan. If I need to edit some pictures or video, that's the best time
Mm-hmm.
to do that.
That's the
So
part that's hard.
that's, yeah. When I have that downtime, yeah, I try to get away, find like a quiet corner, nobody knows where to find it. Just go in there with my laptop, I'll just do my things. And then I'll get back to my shift. Then I'll come back. I'll sleep. I sleep for roughly 45 hours. I do need more sleep. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
I do need more sleep, but I'll sleep for like 45 hours, and then I'll wake up again, get something to eat. Sometimes, like, it depends on the day, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm trying to incorporate gym life back into my life.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Because
Yes, I know that you used to be a big gym person too.
where's the time? I was in the gym before, like Monday through Friday, but now it's like, okay, 3 times a week. Let me just commit to that. So I try to get in the gym at least 3 times a week,
Mm-hmm.
and some kind of physical activity just to sweat out the toxins from,
Yeah,
even
and
if
just
I
to
have to
clear
just
your mind
yeah, yeah.
and
I know
like
it's
give your
fun.
body the boost it needs.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
serotonin or something, but that boost, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a high because
Mm-hmm.
once you get off the gym, when you leave the gym, you have this feeling of elation, like I did something.
Yeah.
I don't go to the gym for like an hour or two. I usually go with one of my brothers, and then I come back home. I have the option. I give myself the option of just resting for like a few hours,
Mm-hmm.
or doing some work. It could be editing pictures, it could be looking for a new designer, it could be looking for how to improve the website, things of that nature, looking for how to promote, things like that. So that's what I will do, and then I'll give myself some time to like rest before I have to go back to work. Because if I just do that, if I work straight and then go back into work, I'm going to be super tired
Mm-hmm.
to function. So I try to give myself like little room to rest. Try and make it flexible as much as I can. That's the best I can do.
What was I gonna ask? So, give us some business insight. How
Mm.
do you like? So, do you make all the stuff yourself? Where do you get your ingredients? Like, not to tell us in detail where you get it, like which, not to tell us which exact vendor you get it from or where you exactly go. Like, how like is everything local in America, in the States, or do you get it from
Well, okay,
elsewhere?
so
Like, where do you even get your packaging? Like, you know, just tips for people maybe who want to join. I mean, no one can really get exactly
oh
the way
no,
you're
definitely,
producing here, but like it's just to
no,
help other
definitely.
people.
I understand that, but in order to explain that, I'll have to tell you what my business is. Like
Mhm.
I said, I make cosmetics, and I'd like to focus on spa, self love, pampering, all that. So let me give you an example of one of our items here. This is our newest addition to the. This is the bath salt. So things like this,
Mhm.
you could easily whip up in your kitchen. You could make it at home. I make salts. I make facial clay masks.
Mhm.
I
So I've
make
seen you making. So you make all of them by yourself at
I
home.
make all of them by myself. And then I shop for my ingredients online.
Mhm.
Um, it,
Wholesale. Do you do
Wholesale,
wholesale?
yes. For how will I explain this? For this particular item,
Mm-hmm.
you have to consider different elements. Like you look at the package now,
Mm-hmm.
you see there's a sticker up
Mm-hmm.
and down. You see it's sealed.
Has a seal, yeah.
hmm You see there's a label.
Mm-hmm.
You see it's a container and a lid. All those things have to be shopped for individually. So you have to find vendors. I have a few vendors that I use that will be available the next business seminar, okay? But the vendors I use are very, very cost effective. There are a few vendors that are cheaper than the ones I use, but me, I like to go for quality.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when I price my items, I know why it's being priced that way because these are quality items. You could
And
get
I think
cheaper.
your items are they're priced pretty fairly, to be
They're
honest.
priced. Oh, you'd be surprised. People complain.
Ah, no, when I saw it, because I know like there's something that people like to say that black businesses, yes, we're supposed to support them, but they seem to overprice their items,
Right.
and that's what people like to say. And sometimes it seems like that. Sometimes it can seem true, but
hmm
then also you have to consider like where they're coming from, how they're getting their stuff, right? A lot of small black businesses, they don't have the resources available to them to get like maybe from cheaper wholesale vendors, and so they're doing a lot of effort themselves, so they have to put all that into the pricing,
Of course, yeah.
and so that's why it now seems like it's a lot more. It's
Yeah.
like me, if I'm making a hat, it's going to be more expensive than a hat you're going to buy in H&M, because H&M produces it like mass production. I'm sitting down taking an hour or so out of my day
Of course,
to
yeah.
put this together. The way I'm getting my fabric is not wholesale the way
Sale.
H&M is getting it, so it's not as cost effective as they have it. So it cannot be the same price. Like people don't put that into consideration
Mm-hmm.
when they're trying to buy stuff, and so I've been trying to buy to support a lot of black businesses these days. I have a lot I'm trying to do with money, but I'm trying to support.
Trying to make it stretch.
I'm
I
trying to,
bring back change.
once in a while I'm trying to, and I just decided that I want to be this person that is also like has people's back and looking out for people, especially my fellow black people in our businesses, because I have a business. I like to create content. So I try to support people that are doing like things that I'm doing or even more in whatever way I can. So, because I would want that support too. So even if I'm not getting from those exact same people,
Mm-hmm.
other people are still supporting me in one way or the other. So it's like, you're paying it forward. It's a cycle. So create
Yeah.
a positive cycle. But yeah, I feel like your products, I've been on your website, and I feel like your products are fairly priced. They're like, I was probably expecting it to be
More.
more. But when I saw it, I was like, okay,
I'm
this
not
is
undervaluing
good.
myself.
This is no, no. Honestly, I was like, okay, this is good, because I was like, I want to patronize her, but I don't have so much money to spend. So let me find something within my budget. I beg. So when I saw, I was like, thank God. I found something
I'm
within my
glad you think
budget.
so. I'm
Mm-hmm,
glad you think so because that was one thing that was important to me, the price point.
mm-hmm,
You know, I want it to be, I want you to get luxury, right?
mm-hmm,
But I want you to get luxury that you know is worth it.
mm-hmm.
Do you understand? And one thing people say about my products is the packaging, the feel,
I'm like
the
that. The packaging is
experience.
really like, when I saw those things, I was like, how do people even think of, like, I can see you've really done your research. You've really like
Right.
seen other products. You've seen everything, so you really know like not everybody puts that much effort. I feel
Mhm.
like you've really done that, which is really awesome.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for that.
I need
Um,
to put that much effort into my own stuff.
yeah. Oh no, because I have bought. What are you saying? I bought some body butters that'll be like, God, they just use, this ogiri
Hmm.
container.
Yeah,
That's what
something
they'll put
to
it in.
serve it.
I'm like, did you not even try? Like, at least show small, like you care about your business. I want to show when you purchase these products that I care about my business. Everything is handmade with love.
Hmm.
You understand? It's made by me. is that's why I always require 3 to 7 business days, because sometimes I have to make the products depending on the amount of orders. Everything is thought out. It's like planned. So that is me showing I care, because I want you to get these products and experience what luxury is. We should normalize African black people. We're luxury, we're royalty, we're queens, kings in our countries, wherever we're from. So we should also have that in our regimen daily. You understand? Or even if it's once a week, pamper yourself, luxuriate, feel good about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like these products bring. That's why I always take the time and the effort to make sure that whatever you're getting is a bang for your buck. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that
really do encourage anybody watching this and who will watch this to visit like her website. I will put it in the description box when the live is over. The
okay.
link to her website so you guys can. Um, can you see? Can you comment?
Me?
Hmm. Are you seeing a place for you to comment?
Yeah, 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 I see it.
Okay, you can. If you see a place, you can also put in your website there. But yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. I'm really, really proud of you and your new business and your new um she does good makeup as well. So if you're in the Atlanta area, do you fly? Do they fly you out?
Food, I could be flew out too.
Yeah, money fly her out, she pick you up. And she can style your hair at the same time so you can get
Hotel on board though.
two for one.
You know now.
You get hair, makeup,
You get hair, makeup, and
skin.
skincare.
Exactly, skincare. Hair, makeup, skincare, everything, and so you'll be sorted with her. What was I gonna ask? I was gonna ask something. So with your relationship and your business, you've explained how you have to make time out and everything, and your boyfriend, I was about to say husband, is also also
Not yet.
busy. Does he help out in your own business sometimes, like in like making the products and stuff, or like giving you ideas, telling you how to feedback or whatever?
Well, yes. He's my sounding board.
Mm-hmm.
He's very supportive. Very, very, very supportive. Like I almost sometimes I don't sign out. I don't do anything. I don't post anything until he approves it,
Mm-hmm.
because his eyes, like he has his business acumen is very strong, and his eye and attention to details is on point. So coupled with
And
my
you need that sometimes. You need to give that
yeah,
feedback. You need that someone to see what you're missing.
exactly, and he always catches it, and every time like he will just say, and I'll be like. And then next thing you know, I check it out and it's like, oh, I asked 2 other people and they're like, yeah, I don't. I'm like, every time he's on point. So I trust him in that sense. I trust him in that regard to always have my back. He's very supportive, and it encourages me to do more, because he's that push. That
Mm-hmm. I think
yes,
sometimes we need that person that is as invested to
yes,
encourage you. So I
invested
wanted
is
to
the
ask
word.
like some background questions before we will soon end the live video.
Mhm.
So you were living in the States and then you came to back to Abuja for a bit and then you moved back to the States, right?
No, I was living in Malaysia.
Oh, in Malaysia, yes. That's where you came from to
There,
Abuja at that point.
that point, yeah, that
Yeah.
was when I come I had come to visit my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the year I came to visit my parents? Oh, no, no, no! I came to do my internship.
Okay.
So that was that period that I was in Nigeria and I was doing my internship, and it was going pretty well. And I decided, okay, let me make some connections while I'm here. You never know where life will take you.
Mm-hmm.
So I met a few people. I just did my thing, and then I left. Then I went back to Malaysia. Then I came. Actually, I'm not. Let me give you a little tea. This is an exclusive. Let me give you some tea. This is an exclusive. I came to visit my brothers
Mm-hmm.
for a vacation. I decided I'm not going. I left. I left everything behind in Malaysia. All my stuff. I left my school. I I left my apartment. My apartment was nice, girl. My apartment was hooked up. I left all my, I had to tell all my friends, I had to apologize to them. I said, God has put something in me. I don't know what it is, but He has put it in me and I can't deny it. I have to answer this calling.
Mhm.
It just, it didn't make sense to go back. It didn't make sense. So I had my friends sell all my things. I gave some of them some things. I gave some of them the money. I was like, I'm gonna start over and I'm gonna build something that is going to last.
Mhm.
It's going to outlive me. And God would see me through because this message that He has given me,
Mhm.
because it was a dream I had before I got on the plane to come to America. It was a dream I had. I said, this message He has given me. I woke up shaking and crying. Like I didn't know what it was. I was so scared. I was like, God, why me?
Mhm.
Why me? Me of all people, really? Like He said, no, you are called to do this. So when I gave everything up, my family looked at me like I was crazy because I was almost done with school.
Mhm.
You understand? I was almost finishing up. I just had it, and I was doing really well in school as well.
Mhm.
So they were like confused. They're like, "What? Were you failing? What's it? What like? Is it a guy?" I said,
Mhm.
"No, it's just I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know what else to tell you. God has put this in me, and I have to see it through." And that was it. That was like what 5 years ago. I went from sleeping on the floor and not having any money. And now I'm in a totally different field.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm still doing my business because I have a background in business and architecture.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
still doing my business and creating things because that's always going to be a part of me.
Of you. Mhm.
Entirely different field that God has asked me to be in. I'm a lab technician. Who would have thought of that? Do you understand?
So you did like a course for that.
Yeah, I did a
Okay.
course. I did a couple of courses, and I considered pursuing my nursing degree.
Yeah, I think at some point I actually always thought you were a nurse because I think sometime I
No, no,
saw
no, no.
that
I
nursing
wasn't
thing.
a nurse. I was, because you work in the healthcare field, people
Mhm.
kind of assume that that's
If
what you
you're a
do.
nurse, so okay.
Yeah, especially if you wear scrubs. Oh,
Scrubs, yeah, they're just like.
like, there are other things in the medical field that you should be doing. So that was it. So I just said, God is gonna see me through, and He hasn't let me down ever since then. So that's what I also want to push to you. Like sometimes people want to do things, people want to go into business because they see their friends doing it,
Mhm.
see their relatives doing it, and it worked well for them. You don't know why it's working well for that person. You don't know what God has put in them. You don't know what God has designed for them. Find what is good for
For
you.
you.
Nine
Mhm.
to five is not entirely bad. Not
Mhm.
everybody's cup.
Yeah, not everybody like it's actually stable, so
Yes, you
it's
feel
just makes more
comfortable.
sense to be honest. Like the risky
Mm-hmm.
one is actually being an entrepreneur, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
the bigger risk. I
That's the
mean, it's
bigger
not for everyone. Like if we don't have the people doing the 9 to 5, us as entrepreneurs are not gonna build. Like
exactly.
we need people to work for us at some point. We're not gonna be doing everything for ourselves all the time.
Exactly.
So there has to be a balance, right? So
Exactly.
as we're giving it to someone, someone's gonna be giving for us too. Like we're giving our 9 to 5 somewhere.
Exactly. That's
So
true.
now someone will start doing their 9 to 5 with us at some point. So
Hmm.
we'll
You're so
get there
right.
where we'll get to the point where we start hiring people. So we can afford to
And we
hire
can afford
people.
to hire people for our businesses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll get to
Yeah,
the point where we can afford to hire
exactly.
people for our businesses. That's the dream, right? To grow and elevate to the point where you can hire people, where you don't have to be everything, the accountants, the everything, and yeah. So how do you do your like accounting and everything? You use apps? Do you have an accountant? Do you file taxes for your business? Is it registered and all of that?
Well, thankfully, my boyfriend is great with that. He's like my one-stop shop. He helps me out with everything. He told me to download QuickBooks this
Hmm.
morning. He told me to
Yes, yes,
download
yes, yes. I
QuickBooks
know QuickBooks. Mhm.
self-employed. So
Well,
your
yeah, I used to use that
taxes.
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. He said I could use the self-employed app on
Mhm.
TurboTax and combine it with my W-2 because I'm 95 and I'm also
Mhm.
self-employed. So the TurboTax self-employed allows you to do both those things.
Both of this, yeah, one thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's great for me. It's just he helps me because I'm bad with numbers. See, I need to work on that. I know that's something I need to work on. My math ain't mathing, you know. So, so I just need to do my due diligence with that one.
Oh, that's great. Well, I've gotten a lot of insight about the business. I'm enjoying talking to people, like, because I have a business. I feel my business is suffering more than anything else in my life.
Right? How
But
come? Tell me.
I just feel like, I'm overwhelmed with a lot of other responsibilities that I can't give my, the ample attention to the business at the moment. But I'm trying to scale up this year. I'm trying to do the research and try to be um, more focused on my business. So yeah, I'm trying to do that this year. Like I told God I'm ready. I'm ready. So
Mm,
I was like, okay, I want to be talking to other black businesses. I feel like the more I
right.
talk to more people, how they're going, getting through it, it will encourage me and anyone else out there who's trying to start a business. And so I'm gonna try and encourage people. I haven't really publicized it yet because you're just the second person I'm talking to,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to start publicizing more so I can get more black businesses to come on, and then I can get more people to ask questions that they want to know about starting a certain kind of business or whatever. Or maybe I can look for someone in that business to come and answer some questions.
Pretty much.
Yes, so
Yes. It's and you know one thing I would stress is also having a mentor. A
mhm.
mentor, somebody who can guide you because we fall short. It's not easy. It's not easy. You just have to keep your eye on the prize. Like I created this group on
Mhm.
WhatsApp and it's the entrepreneurial platform. And what we do, I want to expand that as well because I know I understand the importance of community,
Mhm.
especially for business owners, being around like minded individuals who can help push you to the next level.
Mhm.
So that's one thing I keep going in my group. We talk about all types of things. You know, on Mondays we have Problem Mondays where you can come online and talk about things that you find problematic in your business that you would like a solution to. And people will offer up all kinds of, solutions,
Mhm.
ideas, just rubbing minds. And that it helps you, it encourages you, and it keeps you going because this thing is not easy.
Mhm. So with that, you've said that. I don't know if you have anything else you want to add before we
Oh,
sign
yes,
out.
the beauty box. So we are having for the month of February the self love kit. Oh, yes.
I was
Valentine's.
asking because I actually wanted to send that to someone in the States. Is your shipping
Oh,
free?
really? Oh my gosh, that would be nice. I'm sure they'll love it. So when you open it up, this is what you get. Hold
Woo,
on.
kisses.
Because it's Valentine's Day, girl. We have to make it sexy. We have to bring on the sex appeal with that. Then open it up. Obviously, I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Are you seeing this properly?
Push it more to, yeah, that
Okay,
way.
good.
Yes, now we're seeing it.
I'm bad
Yeah,
because
like that. Yes.
all right. So you have the bath salts,
Mhm.
the one I showed you earlier,
Mhm.
and this is how your packaging comes, all handmade with love. And you get this one. This is the clay mask, and you also get the rose scrub.
Mhm.
Now this one you have a choice, and you get a wooden spoon to scoop everything out. This one you have a choice between the. Don't mind me, I used this one already. You have a choice between this
Mhm.
and a 4 ounce scrub.
Oh, okay.
And because I like your people, all right, I see them commenting. One said that's so nice that she has a supportive partner. I like your people, and I see that you're growing your business. I also want to support whoever purchases today. You get a free body butter 4 ounce. Our
Yay!
best seller body butter.
I'm
So
going to
this
go
says
put
give
that
it to
on
your
my
people.
IG. I'm I'm gonna
Yeah,
put that on my IG.
put that on your ID. This is only for your people.
Okay. I'm gonna put that on my IG. Or do they have
Yeah.
to put like some code or some notes so
Yeah,
that
you
it
have
knows
to
for
use
me?
the code. The code is Sonia Val.
Sonia Val. Okay. I will let them know. Yay, my first referral code.
You got to start somewhere, right?
Sonia Val, right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I will also use it too. For myself. I told you I wanted to bet. Do you do free shipping or what's the shipping like?
Hey, take advantage of it. It's there. It's there.
Do you do free shipping?
No, unfortunately, we do not do free shipping.
But what's the shipping like?
$5.
That's good. That's a good price. Good
That's
price.
how we do it. Because
That's a
like
good
it's
price.
$5.
Shipping usually just drives people away, right? So even me, when I'm doing shipping,
I
I
don't know
make sure my shipping
why.
is not more than $5. If you want
Right.
express, then you can
Yeah,
then
there
the
you
boy makes sense. But like standard shipping, $5, and if you order above a certain amount, is free. So yeah. So how much is this box now?
go. Now this box, drum roll please. This box is $35 minus tax. Yay!
$40. You get yourself
$40. It's
some nice,
all 40 zero. So and you have this.
nice
You have
package.
everything you need.
I love
What?
it. I love it. I've been trying to. Oh God, help me. Anyways, I just look at it as when you're being generous, they'll come back to you. Because I have so many people I know, and but then I can't attend to everyone. I can't
You
gift
can.
everybody I know.
You
So
can.
I just decided to pick a few people I want to show some love this Valentine's. Like just my
No.
friends, like nobody, like nobody I'm in love with, or just my friends that I feel like either I feel like I just need to reach out to, or I'm trying to show appreciation to, and I'm
Mhm.
sending them stuff. Like I've already sent one out. I had like 4 people on my list. I've figured out 2. I will soon do the. I'm gonna do the other 2 today. One of you are one of them. So I've just been like, there's a group I'm on in Toronto
Mm.
on Facebook for Black business in Toronto, Black people in Toronto. So there are a lot of
Oh.
businesses there, and I will also. I don't think it necessarily just has to be Black businesses in Toronto. So I'll probably post your we'll chat about that. But
Okay.
then I found like another business there that I'm going to patronize today.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends, I'm just trying to get his address. I sorted out the other 2, like I just randomly asked people, "What's your address?" And he's like, "Why?" I'm just like, "Yeah, just send it to me. You never
I
know."
just want to know. I just want to know.
I'm not gonna
For
send it
my
from
address
public.
book, damn it.
Exactly. I like to have people's full names, email address, and address in my address book in my
I've been
contact.
now.
I like to have it. You never know. But yeah, so I just decided to be thoughtful this year with some people, like maybe just in that way. So your business is gonna be one of them. I shall be ordering my
Amen.
order.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But
Trying
the
to get
free
there.
the free this thing, how will I get it now? I'm in Canada.
Yo, what?
The extra free thing on top.
What, the free body butter?
Mm.
What are you shipping it to?
To the US.
Oh. Woo.
That's the question.
Hit me up. We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about
Okay.
that. All right.
Anyways, thank you for coming on today. I'm so glad you were able to make it.
Thank
And I wish you all the best in your business. I can see you're doing great
you.
things, and I know you're going to go great places. We'll
Amen.
surely have you back on to come and give us the testimony of how your business
Amen.
has like flow, like gone higher and higher, elevated. Now where
Right.
the money resides. So everybody's
What?
saying.
Oh,
So yeah, thank you for coming on.
thank you for having me.
Have a great the rest of
You
your Sunday.
too. Stay
I'm gonna
blessed.
go braid hair right now. Like I left the person I was braiding hair. I told her I have to give me like
Hey.
30 minutes, 20 minutes to finish
Yeah.
this thing. I'll come back. Because I had booked you. I had made this plan with you
Right.
before. She just came like this, like
Oh, she will understand, right?
yeah. She
Okay.
just came like rush on Friday. I was like, I want to do my hair. I was like, okay, I have this to do, so I have to take a break at some point. She's like, sure.
Okay.
All right,
As long
then
as she
bye.
understands, hey.
Yeah, it has to be transparent. So,
Beautiful.
all right, then bye,
Right.
love.
Take care. Bye.